spring, we clean them out by draining all the water and getting them with a backhoe and a dump truck. And this pool we didn't get done this spring because we ran out of time, and this is the result. If we don't clean it out every single spring, the vegetation takes over. There's silt and mud that washes in when we have rain events, and eventually this pool will get to where there's only a single stream over here on the far bank if we don't clean it out. So this fall we'll drain this one, and we'll get it cleaned out all the way back down to rock bottom, and it'll be a good clean pool just like all the others.
So this is what it would look like with no man work, and you guys go in there manually.
We go in there with equipment. Usually we use a case backhoe and a John Deere tractor, and we scoop all that stuff up, and we have to put it in piles and let it dry out so that we can actually haul it in the truck. And when we don't, this is what it ends up looking like.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's over here? What are we looking at?
This is our wastewater lagoon. Every toilet that is flushed, every shower that is taken, anything that goes down the drain eventually ends up down here at the wastewater lagoon. Doesn't smell too bad today.
I was getting ready to say, it doesn't really, I mean, it's not that hot and there's no breeze, but...
Well, and the interesting thing is you need the wind to blow over the water because the wave action creates oxygen. Yeah. And the oxygen keeps the bugs that are in there eating all of that alive. Because we've had those that have wanted to put in those single slats to hide the lagoon, to fill in the chain link with those little slats, but we can't do that because we have to have the wind action to generate the oxygen to keep the lagoon healthy.
I can kind of smell it though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of there. If YouTube had smell-o-vision, they'd be getting it. It's kind of musty. It's kind of musty.
It's an acquired smell.
An acquired smell that Chad Fielding has.
Yeah. I've become accustomed to.
About what you do with the security at Falls Creek and how that goes and what your area is there.
Okay. I have oversight of the courtesy staff as well as working with Brother James to find a viable solution for armed security at Falls Creek. We've run into some roadblocks there. It seems to be liability is the issue with every department, but we've got a guy that's going to help us with that. But courtesy staff, you know, and I guess it's also been known as safety patrol in the years past. There for a while they had kind of a bad reputation because they were the ones who enforced the dress code and enforced the code of conduct and the camp rules. Well, we had a paradigm shift, if you will, a few years ago, where we wanted to get away from that, and we wanted to be more servants to Oklahoma Baptist than rule enforcers. So we tried to shift the focus for the attire, the clothing, back to the churches. Let the churches take care of that. The pastors, the youth ministers, the sponsors that you bring. If you see a kid walking out of your cabin in something that didn't seem appropriate, you know, bring them back in, ask them to change.